Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. Monday Night Primetime is underway. As this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. So on our opening drive, Rob, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risk.
Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He's got it at the 24. He puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. This is tough running. This weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. On third down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. To race down the right side. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch a run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
They kick the running back in motion. Nick's going to try and throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Broncos 12, Chiefs nothing.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Hey, Ripley.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
The tackle made
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
43!
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second and 6 coming up here.
15! Yellow! 57 colors, 57. Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And it's third down now.
Third down and
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
15. Yellow.
Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And plenty of hang time on this one. That'll be the first and more. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Take over first and 10 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
Oh, set. Middle. Ready. 180. Wait, hunt.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos swell their first quarter by 6. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Attack! Go! Hey, yellow, go. 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hey, 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And right side by Wills. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
defense all over that throw. You could just smell it.
Second and 10.
They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Attack, attack!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Go on, hey, 43. Hero, 15. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Another throw from Mahomes. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow! I go blue, ladies! Hey, Ripley! Hey, Ripley! Nice hit!
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 19-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
I go blue, lady!
First down carry for Pacheco. Got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Yellow! Let's go, lady!
It's Pacheco again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He's in for 2, so the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11.
Chiefs 8.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Man in motion here. On first and 10, here's Nix. It's moving downfield, and he's got it. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Looking for his back, but it will not find it. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for Nix. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, but hang on, it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Yellow. Hey, Riplet. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Caught on the 20-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the 1st half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Fight on these two. Yellow. Easy.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Broncos 22, Chiefs 14.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Completed over the middle. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. At that time, Jaden Reed. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Now Nix on third down. On the outside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And they take this in for the score. The Broncos lead by 14.
Touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Broncos 30, Chiefs 14.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
One pass brought in. And he'll go down and he'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Yellow. 57. 43.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around to more from Arrowhead on the other side. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. It's in or no, they dropped another one. It's dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. They take the handoff. Now Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down, Broncos.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Return. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Captain. Almost set.
And motion him out of the backfield left.
Ready. 180. Return.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Third down, Chiefs going with a dime.
Bombers. Almost set. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought in, they do at least force this fourth down. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Attack. Yellow. Hey, Rip. Hey, he's low. Hey, 57 colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Gain of 6.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow. Hey, 50. I'm going. Hey, yellow. Go. Hey, color. Wait. Attack.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They're going to keep moving forward, Brown, down inside the opposing 30. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what... remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday. I'll go on. Yellow. Go. Attack.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate?
Smith there defensively.
OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Yellow. Easy.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Fight on these two. Hero 15. Hey, 57 colors. 43. 15. My time.
Another throw for Mahomes. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
A 7-yard
Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
3 at the
2nd and 3 now.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, let's hunt.
He'll throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Down the left sideline he goes. Into the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. We'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
Why you ain't throw it to Xavier Worthy?
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. They haven't found it easy to score in this one.
Oh my bad, he on the winning team now. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
It's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. He don't know what it's like to lose now.
It's Pacheco out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped.
Ugh, what the fuck is that root concept?
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
43! 43! 15! 15! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, set! Ready! Ready! Hut!
Now Nix. Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field.
5-7 You look the Chiefs FR. All you got to do now is get Mahomes hurt.
Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Man out there just doodling up plays on the field.
Second down. Here's Nix again.
Look, DJ scared he could have ran that.
This down to 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers are reset. Here we go. At the 44. First and 10. It's Harvey. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. As he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
It's not fun when PPL trollin', huh?
Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 31.
And the Broncos first down.
Ready! Ready! Hut!
Throwing on first down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Complete to number 81.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second down, gets to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Now Nix on third down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think that time the defense was thinking the run play was going to come out right. Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Oh my son!
Going for it on 4th. Nix. That's caught beyond the marker. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Touchdown Broncos.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Once again Broncos are kicking the ball off.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
That kicker leg should be tired and tied all that kicking.
They took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hey, Ripley! Hey, 57, 50, yellow. 43!
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's got Brown on the slant. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow. 15. Hey, stop.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Yellow! Let's go, line! 15! Attack!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yellow! Let's go, blue lane! Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, color. Hero, 15!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go, blue lady! Yellow!
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 180. Come back. 180. 15. 15. Hey, 57 colors. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it deep downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I don't need to. 15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Broncos' 26-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of 4 yards.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Yellow. Hero 15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Easy. Hey, 57. Yellow. Pick it up.
Another throw for Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. Attack. 15, yellow. Hey, ripple it. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Completed to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times.
I love the dedication to still hot rooting every route despite being down 30.
Just stay on top of the deep threat.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, Sunday.
Umau rolling on the floor laughing.
Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. My name is...
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Place beyond the marker. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos nearing their 9th win of the season. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hold on, set. Ready. My name is...
Once more. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay. Hold on, set. Ready. My name is...
Nix from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The lead looks safe, but the Pendles staying down. They're going for this.
Hold on, set. Ready. Captain, 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 captain.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. He's going deep this time. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Here's the pace here as the clock continues to run. To the air, Mahomes. Quick slant here to Kirk. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 180. Hey, rip lift. What's that?
Looking to throw on third and one. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
15.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Yellow. Yellow. 180. Easy, easy, easy. Attack, attack. 15, 15. What's that?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he's got it, so they'll put a little ways back with the touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for two.
Yellow,
The
yellow.
Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Attack, attack. Where's that?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they pick him off again!
Chiefs 20.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Joe. Oh, my God.
They're going to pass it here. He's loading another one up. That one's tipped and intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow. Arjo, yellow. 50, yellow. Where's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Incomplete pass. And we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come back. 180. Movement. Color. Where's that?
Third down, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Possession time here on fourth. Flush down now to his left. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.